Welcome to Friendly Math 101. Today our lesson is on how to convert vertex form equations to standard form equations. So here's a quick review on what vertex form looks like. We want our equation to look like the bottom, which is standard form. Y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. Keep in mind that the only thing they have in common is their a value. The h value is not equivalent to the b value, and the k value is not equivalent to the c value. Let's take a look at our first example. Here we have y equals 2 times the quantity of x minus 3 squared plus 4. We first have to simplify parentheses, but x minus 3 can't be simplified, so we move on to exponents with order of operations. X minus 3 squared is really x minus 3 times x minus 3. So here, if you're not sure how to multiply two binomials, we do have a video on multiplying binomials. We're going to multiply the first terms, which gives us x squared, the outer terms, negative 3x, the inside terms, negative 3x, and the last terms, positive 9. Combine like terms, we get x squared minus 6x plus 9. This isn't our answer, it's just how we start our conversion. It's going to take place of the x minus 3 squared. So let's copy everything down, but we're going to replace this where we have x minus 3 squared. And then what we're going to do is follow order of operations. We're going to multiply first before we add. So let's distribute the 2 to every term inside this trinomial. We're going to get y equals 2x squared minus 12x plus 18 plus 4. And we still have to combine like terms. So on this example, we can combine our constants, 18 and 4. So our answer, our standard form equation, is 2x squared minus 12x plus 22. Let's take a look at one more example. This example looks a little bit more difficult because we have a fraction for our a value, but we're going to follow the same steps. We're first going to multiply that binomial x plus 2 times x plus 2, and we're just distributing every term to every term. So x times x is x squared, x times 2 is positive 2x, 2 times x is positive 2x, and 2 times 2 is 4. Combine like terms, we get x squared plus 4x plus 4. So this quantity here is going to take place of the x plus 2 squared. I'm going to copy the rest of the problem down, 1/3 times, and then here we'll write our expression that we had just multiplied with those binomials. It gets a little bit tricky here because we have to multiply a fraction throughout our trinomial. So we're going to get y equals 1/3 x squared plus 4/3 x plus 4/3. Don't forget we have this minus 5 on the outside. So we could combine our constants and we get y equals 1/3 x squared plus 4/3 x minus 11/3. And so whenever you have an a value that's a fraction, you're going to get an answer that's a little bit messy, but that's okay. There aren't any rules regarding fractions in quadratic standard form. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave any questions in the comment section below. And for more math tutorials, subscribe to our channel, Friendly Math 101.